So here we can see that we have our major circle, our minor circle, and our ellipse made using the pin and string method. About our focal points. Our major circles in yellow, our minor circles in blue, and our elliptical curve is in green. So now let's actually get into the construction and how this works. We know that the length of our major circle's diameter is 200 millimeters and our minor circle's diameter is 75 millimeters. So straight away off the bat, we can draw our major and minor circles. We also know that if we take half our major circle's diameter and swing it from the top or the bottom of our minor circle's diameter, we can find focal points 1 and 2. So that means that in theory, no matter what point on our curve, joined to both focal points would always equal the length of our major diameter. So with this theory, we can use the pin and string method. The pin and string method is the same length as our diameter, but we clip the pins in at F1 and F2. Now, in an exam, I wouldn't really recommend using this method because the pin and string method is very, very finicky, because although in theory it works, but in reality it doesn't tend to give us a smooth curve that we want. Because like, see here, my pencil can't really move about beyond past our focal point, but we can still use it and understand it to help build on our knowledge of the ellipse. So you can see here that we're getting a curve on our ellipse. Now I know it doesn't really go back past point F1 with the type of string I'm using, so we'll just go straight down here, draw this, and then they roughly go back like this. Now although I said in theory this is 100% accurate, but in reality it isn't. But there's no harm in learning this to help build on our knowledge of the ellipse. So I have redone my ellipse in green so we can see better that with the pin and string method it forms a perfect ellipse. But like I said, I cannot move back past here with the type of string I'm using, and this is why in reality this method can be fairly finicky. We don't tend to use it in exams, but like I said, there is no harm in absolutely understanding how this works to help build our knowledge on the ellipse.